Hi, I'm Rodney Miller.
And I'm Jan Carl. Thanks so much for choosing to watch this clip from our Small Town Big Deal YouTube channel.
For full episodes, go to our website. Now enjoy the video.
You know, on our show, we can get a little nutty.
And today, in keeping with that tradition, we're honoring the peanut.
It can be crunchy, creamy, or even candied.
But in a nutshell, it's a food that is fun as it is fundamental.
Like hundreds of small-town parades, this one in Georgia has music, fire trucks, and beauty queens.
With a baby mist and the teen mist.
And more beauty queens. Lots of beauty queens.
But in every small-town parade, there's always a touch of local flavor. In this case, it's the flavor of peanuts.
Peanut queens, a peanut mascot, peanuts flying through the air, and the fabulous Nutmobile. It's all part of the Plains Peanut Festival in Plains, Georgia, where the peanut is clearly king.
Plains is about 150 miles south of Atlanta on Georgia's coastal plain. It's a tiny town with a population of only 776 people. And one of those residents is perhaps the most famous peanut farmer in the history of the world.
Jimmy Carter became the 39th President of the United States and winner of the Nobel Peace Prize.
And Plains, Georgia is one of the only towns that I know of that somebody can come into Plains and have the opportunity to be the ex-president.
Yeah.
Because he's on the street a lot.
Now, well into his 90s, no president has lived as long as Jimmy Carter. He serves as a walking advertisement for the healthy benefits of eating peanuts.
One of the things you have to do is start eating peanuts when you're young. If you've eaten peanuts all your life.
The limousine that carried President Carter and his family on Inauguration Day is part of the parade. But that presidential moment was 40 years and a world away from the farm where Jimmy Carter grew up. Today, it's part of the Jimmy Carter National Historic Site.
This really shaped his youth, and particularly this home. Growing up here, the way this farm is set up is the way it appeared in 1937. That's the year before they got electricity.
Compared to other people living in rural Georgia during the Great Depression, the Carters were relatively well off. They owned a good-sized farm and ran a small community store.
Out in the fields, the mix of crops was changing. Cotton had been losing its grip on the local economy.
Even back during the Depression, cotton was still the #1 cash crop. But the problem was there was an overabundance of cotton. Also, cotton depleted the soil. And one of the important things that Earl Carter actually did was he planted the first commercial crop of peanuts out here in Sumter County.
From humble beginnings, the peanut crop has grown and grown. Today, the state of Georgia, just on its own, grows about half of the nation's annual peanut crop.
In Plains, they're celebrated everywhere. From a smiling peanut statue to the town's primary purveyor of peanut paraphernalia, Plain Peanuts.
There are stacks of sacks full of roasted peanuts, sriracha-flavored fried peanuts, peanut-shaped Christmas tree ornaments, and t-shirts to commemorate the time you went nuts in Plains, Georgia.
Bobby Salter, who owns Plain Peanuts, grew up the son of a sharecropper.
Why is it so important to celebrate the peanut?
Peanut is the lifeblood of Georgia, really. The state of Georgia grows as many peanuts as all the other states put together.
Bobby's passion for peanuts is so strong you can actually taste it.
Now I want y'all to try the best ice cream that's in Plains.
I'm gonna like this, I already know.
See if you can recognize that flavor.
Yes, peanut butter.
I was not just being polite. That ice cream was amazing. Then I found out he worked on that recipe for a year.
Peanut butter ice cream and peanut butter pie is like two of my favorite peanut things.
But this is like, you don't scrimp on the peanuts.
And there are some pretty amazing fun facts that highlight the prominence of peanuts here in the U.S. Our love for the peanut butter and jelly sandwich is undeniable. The world's largest weighed in at 1,342 pounds.
When astronaut Alan Shepard brought a peanut with him to the moon, did that make it the first astronaut?
Well played, Rodney. Back at the festival, a long line of people has us feeling confident another delicious Georgia peanut treat is awaiting our discovery.
So you've been bragging about these.
Oh, they are so good.
And it's a first for me, grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I can eat like 10 of these, but I'm not going to today.
No, you're not going to do that today.
Hey!
Thanks for watching this clip from Small Town Big Deal. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and be sure to click the bell so you'll be notified when we upload new videos. Also, click the like button. To see full episodes, go to www.smalltownbigdeal.com.